What if a single man's dream transformed the way an entire nation moved? In 1922, a compact car emerged from a Birmingham factory destined to redefine British motoring. The Austin 7 wasn't just a vehicle, it was a symbol of freedom, accessibility and innovation. But who was behind this revolutionary machine? Let's delve into the cap. Before the Austin 7, cars were luxuries for the elite. This little vehicle changed that narrative, making motoring accessible to the masses. But how did a farm boy from Buckinghamshire become the architect of this revolution? Born in 1866 in Little Missenden, Buckinghamshire, Herbert Austin's journey began far from the world of automobiles. His early years were spent in the English countryside, but a move to Yorkshire and an education at Rotherham Grammar School set him on a different path. In 1884, seeking opportunity, he emigrated to Australia, where he honed his engineering skills. Returning to England, Austin's expertise led him to the Wolseley Tool and Motor Car Company, where he managed operations and gained invaluable experience in automobile manufacturing. But Austin had bigger dreams. In 1905, he founded the Austin Motor Company in Longbridge, Birmingham, marking the beginning of a new chapter in British automotive history. But what challenges did Austin face in establishing his company amidst fierce competition? Setting up shop in an abandoned print works in Longbridge, Austin's first vehicle, the Austin 2530, debuted in 1906. It was a success, known for its reliability and affordability. As the company grew, so did its reputation. The 1920s saw the introduction of the Austin 12/4, a model that became synonymous with British motoring excellence. But it was the Austin 7, launched in 1922, that truly revolutionised the industry. Designed by Stanley Edge, the 7 was compact, economical, and brought car ownership within reach for many. By 1939, nearly 290,000 units had been produced, solidifying Austin's place in automotive history. How did the Austin 7 influence car manufacturing beyond the UK? The Austin 7's influence extended far beyond British shores. Its design inspired the American Austin Car Company, which later evolved into the American Bantam Car Company. In Germany, BMW's first car, the Dixie, was a licensed version of the Austin 7. Even Japan's Nissan began by building Austin 7s under license. This little car's global footprint showcases its significance in shaping the early automotive industry worldwide. But how did Austin adapt during the tumultuous times of war? During both World Wars, the Austin Motor Company shifted its focus to support the war effort. In World War I, the company produced aircraft under license, including the Royal Aircraft Factory SE-5A. World War II saw Austin manufacturing military vehicles like the Austin K2/Y ambulance and the Tilley light utility vehicle. These contributions were vital to Britain's war machinery. Tragically, Herbert Austin passed away in 1941, but his company's commitment to innovation and service continued. What happened to the Austin brand in the post-war era? The post-war period brought significant changes. In 1952, Austin merged with Morris Motors to form the British Motor Corporation, BMC, aiming to consolidate resources and compete globally. This merger led to the creation of iconic models like the Austin Healey sports cars. However, the 1970s brought economic challenges, labour disputes and increased competition. Despite efforts to revitalise the brand, including the launch of the Austin Metro in 1980, the company struggled. By 1988, the Austin name was officially discontinued, marking the end of an era. Yet the story doesn't end there. How does Austin's legacy live on today? Though the Austin mark ceased production, its influence persists. The company's innovations laid the groundwork for modern car manufacturing. Enthusiasts and collectors worldwide celebrate Austin's contributions, preserving classic models and sharing their stories. In 2012, a former Longbridge worker registered a new entity as the Austin Motor Company, aiming to honour and safeguard the brand's legacy. They're not engaging in commercial trading. Today, the Austin name remains a symbol of British engineering prowess and automotive history. From humble beginnings to global influence, the story of Austin cars is one of innovation, resilience, and transformation. Herbert Austin's vision democratized motoring, bringing the joy of driving to the masses. While the brand may no longer produce vehicles, its impact on the automotive world endures. As we navigate modern roads, the echoes of Austin's legacy remind us of a time when a small car sparked a big revolution.